welcome to my channel. It's Taj here, and please like and subscribe, comment down below, and follow me on all social media, which will be in my description down below. And today I'm going to be talking about how I got bullied in high school. And I was in the 9th grade when I got bullied, and it was by this girl. I'm not gonna say her real name because I just seen this girl like maybe a month ago. We don't follow each other on social media or nothing like that, but you know, just a little respect. People name, I'm gonna call her Happy. Her name just gonna be Happy. So Happy and I had gym class together. I have this boyfriend. I'm not gonna say his name because he's definitely irrelevant, but I'm gonna call him Irrelevant. And I had this boyfriend. Everybody knew we dated. Even if you didn't know what I looked like, you knew he had a girlfriend. Like, you knew my name, but you just didn't see me yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knew we went out. Like, there was no question, no guessing. Like, we went to the same school, so everybody knew we went out. So he told me like this girl kissed him on the mouth. And you want to tell me that for what? So he was like, I didn't want to kiss her, you know, she leaned in and just kissed me, and I want to tell you before, you know, she start coming to tell you, like, you know, like, I don't know what's up with her. So she's supposed to be this stud, you know what I'm saying? So she's supposed to be a stud, but your lips on my man. But I didn't know that about her. Like, he told me that she liked girls, but I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe she's just like bisexual or something. I don't know. I really didn't think much of it. I was just thinking, like, she got the audacity to put her lips on you, my man? Like, okay. But I never knew who she was. I didn't even know what she looked like. So I got over it, and I respected that he told me about it. But it wasn't, he said, when we see her, I'll show you her. But it was like we never ran into her. Then I think like after a while, like after like the 2nd semester, I think we had class together. And then when he walked me to class, he showed me, this is the girl like I told you from like a long time ago. Or maybe we already had class. You know how gym class turns on like the health class, so it's like half the quarter you have health, and then y'all have different teachers, and when y'all come together for gym, y'all got the same gym class, something like that. So I seen her, I think it was in the same little semester. So I said, oh, like, yeah, I don't have no worries about her. And to find out, like, some girl came up to me, she was like, oh, you know, Happy likes you, or no, they was like, she thinks you pretty. And I was like, okay, thanks, like, that's nice. And then they end up telling me, I don't even know who this person was, but I know they end up telling me like, oh, she likes you. And I'm like, I don't like girls. And then she's like, well, you know, you can't knock something till you try it, which is true to a certain extent. I'm not trying crack. So yeah, I don't know. And so she was like giving me a hard time and everything like that. And this girl was like, well, maybe we all can date, me, you, and my man. Who you talking to? Like, I don't know who she thinks she was talking to. Like, I don't know what but she didn't say this to me. She said this to my boyfriend. And so I was like, is she on crack? Like, is she tripping? Like, I don't know who she think I am. And he was like, no, like, my boyfriend really did not like her. Like, he was cool with her, but he didn't like her. And I mean, personally, she wasn't like no wearing boxers type of stud, but you know, like a tomboy type of girl. Like, now she's like a full-blown dyke, I would say, like, or I guess a stud, but no, she looks more like a dyke to me now. So like hardcore type looking girl. And like, she would definitely like, and then it was this another girl, her name was Princess. I'm gonna just go ahead and say her, I don't know if that was her real name, but everybody call her Princess, so I'm assuming, me, who calls the girl Princess if she's not a princess? No, I'm joking. But her name was Princess or whatever, and she used to bully me too. So like, when I used to go to lunch, I went to lunch, and Princess will be skipping class, or she'll have lunch at the same time as me. And I don't know, I can't remember, like, because she was just all over the place. And I bought this little drink. You know how they had them little drinks at school? I don't even know, Minute Maid type of drinks at school. So I bought the drinks, and they used to have fries in 9th grade. Like, you can buy fries in high school, and I never got the free meal type of thing. So I always had to buy lunch, or like I would buy like a cookie or something. Oh, that's the oven. So I had to buy something, and I didn't have to, but I didn't bring a lunch either. So anyways, I would buy like a drink or apple juice, and I would drink my apple juice, and she'll come up to me, put her arm around my shoulder, take my drink, put her mouth on it, and give it back to me. And you know, obviously, like, she was like a dyke, or yeah, she was like a dyke, and like I would be so pissed, and it's like I want to punch her in the face, but it's like 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna have to take this L, because I know she's stronger than me. I mean, even though somebody can be stronger than you, that don't mean they can't get that beat. But hello, I was just like, back then I was kind of like scared of her, like literally like scared of Princess. Like, I was scared of this girl just because she was so hardcore, and she was doing the most, and she was taller than me, everything. Like, she was just like, you know, a guy to me, you know what I'm saying? And like, she was like be telling people, oh, this is my girlfriend, like her friends, like she hanging around, oh, this is my girlfriend, put her arm around me. I'm like trying to put her arm off, like trying to pull it or push it, and then like I'm like, where's my boyfriend at this time? And he'll come and rescue me, and I'm like, thank you, Jesus, like, because she would do the most. And then Happy, she would do the most too. Like, she'll be so jealous, because I used to sit on this girl, I'm not gonna say her name, I'm gonna call her Gift. I don't know, I'm just looking at the happy birthday things on my refrigerator, so I'm gonna call her Gift. So I used to sit on Gift Slap. Every girl liked Gift because she was like Spanish looking. She was like a little stud too, but she went back and forth being a girl and a stud, so she was a stem. And so like I used to sit on her lap, because I would sit on the chair. You know how they push all the bleachers back so you can have more space in the gym? So it was like one chair, and then I would sit down. She's like, oh, can I sit down? You can sit on my lap. I'm like, okay, sure. Like, it don't really matter. And it was like, oh, she don't like girls, but she's Happy and her friends would be like, oh, she don't like girls, but she's sitting on her lap and all this other stuff. And then she'll talk about me, and then have people like stare at me and stuff, and I'm like, gosh, what y'all looking at? Like, I ain't never say it, but it was more of just like, why you hating? Like, why you always hating? Like, why you even care? Like, at this point, why do you care? And then it was like, Happy had a nerve. Like, I was at McDonald's. Like, the McDonald's was like kind of up the street from the school, and it was like that play area outside that we came outside and sat around. So it was kind of like a nice McDonald's or whatever. So we sat out there, and it was like with me and my friends, her friends came up, and some of my friends associated with some of her friends. So we was all just sitting outside, and she was like, oh, you know, your boyfriend cheating on you. What that got to do with you at this time and place and moment? But she didn't say it like in a rude way, but we was just like having conversation, which led up to that part. And I was like, and I was like, well, my boyfriend told me that you, but she was talking about with her. It wasn't like with this other girl, and that's a whole different story. She was talking about with her, and I'm like, I heard that you kissed him. He told me. And she's like, I didn't kiss him, he kissed me. And she was like, hell, I'm not stupid. I mean, maybe I was a little stupid back then, but I still believe, like, till this day, as it being years later, I still believe that she kissed him because she was so thirsty. Like, if I can just give her a bottle of water when I seen her the last time with her new boo and some baby they had, I don't know if it's their baby, well, let me not get ridiculous, but I don't know if that's Happy's baby or the girl that she was with baby, but it was a baby. And I know getting the baby, like the insemination thing, that's really expensive. I'm not saying that she can't afford it, but I'm just saying, like, I know it's an arm and a leg. So I don't know if her having any kids or whatever, but anyways, long story short, when I seen her with that girl, I wanted to give her, and I just wanted to give her a glass of water, because she was literally like thirsty back then. And it's like, I just want to pop it up in her face, like, you was thirsty back then, like, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just keep on pushing. I'm gonna act like I don't even know this girl, whatever. And then I never seen Princess, like, after I was in the 9th grade, she was in the 12th grade. So after she graduated that 12th grade year, I never seen her again, thank God. She was just like always put her arm around me, grabbing like on me, like, oh, come on. I'm like, girl, like, if you don't back up, and then it's like, can you please stop bullying me? Like, she used to take my cookie and bite it. Why would you put your mouth on my stuff? I just bit it, and I would be so hot because I would throw it away, and it's like money being wasted. Like, I'm not about to go through that line and spend extra money. And I used to be so mad. I did not eat or drink nothing off of her. Like, my 9th grade year was so tough. But yes, if you're being bullied, I mean, I know people's situations are worse than this. I know y'all probably like, girl, but trust me, a situation is a situation, and don't matter how lightly you think the situation is, it's not easy for someone to be just thinking they can just do. I mean, Happy really didn't bully me. It was just to the point where you're tired of people talking about you. You're tired of all eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? And especially when they trying to be funny, but they know they got the biggest crush on you. Like, it's just like, and then if you're not interested, it's kind of just like, girl, get your life. And then with Princess, that was actually bullied. Like, you know, taking my stuff, drinking off of it, giving it back. Girl, I'm gonna throw that away. I don't know where your lips been. Like, honestly, telling people you're my, like, I'm your girlfriend. Like, I know you're trying to be funny, but it's not funny to me. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't roll that way. And it didn't matter that I didn't roll that way, because I didn't have no judgment. You know, especially now, since I do like, you know, girls or whatever. But it was no shade or nothing. It was just like, what's wrong with you? Like, it was just like, what is wrong with you? And put your arm around me. I'm trying to move your arm off of me, and you're doing the most. Like, it gets aggravating. So yes, that was the time that I was bullied. Thank you for watching. See you next video. Bye.